I regret nothing.
Okay, let's find the engine and kill it.
That would be most inconvenient.
Maximilian, show yourself!
The finest engineers of the Empire shed both blood and tears to forge this Valkyrian shield and spear. As you will observe, their powers exceed even the originals.
Stop this! Haven't enough men died? Why are you doing this?
Why we fight for our dream? Do you not think that reason enough? So many have died for less. Besides, we must. Rightful vengeance must be meted out.
What is this?
We were born an Imperial prince, but our mother was of low station. For this our father shunned us. The other heirs saw us as a threat to their ascension. They bombed our train when we were but a child. Though we survived by some cruel miracle, the fates were not so kind to Mother and the rest. On that day, we swore an oath. We would take the Empire and the Emperor's throne for our own.
Now this is what I meant, chat, all that time ago when people were saying that Max had his priorities wrong and that he didn't know what he was doing and all this and that. This is what I meant when I said no, he has his priorities straight. They might not be the right priorities to us, but he knows exactly what he wants. And everything that he does is in service to that goal because, chat, say it with me now, themes. What even are they? More than anything, more than any other theme that's running through this game, the primary theme is why people go to war. And that has been the overarching theme for every single character and every character arc, is all of the different reasons that people go to war. And the game does not really say anything about which of those reasons are right and wrong. Now, Max is kind of a detestable human being because he's consumed by vengeance. But you can kind of understand where he's coming from given his situation. It doesn't make him right, but you can still understand how he would get to that. How he would end up in the state that he's in. So this is what I, to bring it back, to bring it full circle. The themes of the game. There are many themes, but the main one is why people go to war. And whether those themes are worth it. Worth the sacrifices that you have to make. Because everybody in this game has had to make sacrifices. Some a little bigger than others. And that's kind of the point of Alicia as a character, is that she's one of the few people, at least until just recently in the story, that didn't have a reason to fight, or was lying to herself about why she was fighting. She said that she wanted to save her country, that she wanted to protect her hometown, but that wasn't really true, because when you find out later that she's an orphan, and that she never felt like part of a family, it kind of feeds into that, like, the reason that she says she's fighting doesn't match up until she gets, the found family in Squad 7, and then finally has something that she's willing to fight and die for. Again, character arcs, themes. Video games don't have them anymore. Anyway, let's watch a cutscene and then let's kick Maximilian's ass. What do you say, chat?
For years we sought a way to lay our rightful claim to the Empire. And at last, our answer has come.
Let me guess. You're talking about the Valkyrier's power.
The time of wars waged by men wielding powder and steel is fated to end ere long. The new age will be shaped by emperors, not men. Yes, he who wields the destructive power of the Valkyria grips the very reins of history. Peasants, let us end this! We shall never stop, not while we draw breath!
They even call the mission Final Showdown, chat.
Here are your final orders.
The time has finally come to settle things with Maximilian. I assume he's capable of neutralizing any attack you send his way, the same as the other Valkyrie we've seen. Spoiler alert, he is. That said, Maximilian's Valkyrian powers are the result of some device. They're artificial. Spoiler alert number 2, guess what the Tesla coils are for. I'm certain he'll have a weak point somewhere on that deck. Find it, then lob every bullet and bomb you've got at it. Your objective is to defeat Maximilian once and for all. See, that's how you know you're getting close to the end of the game. They're using that language once and for all. Take that maniac out and put an end to this war. And while it may not stop bullets, I hope you won't forget that you go with an entire nation's hopes for peace. Yes, your hope will be of great comfort when I'm bleeding out on the deck of a land battleship. Alright, we need to go back to the book mode, chat. We gotta do some upgrades. We gotta get some equipment. We gotta switch over the Shamrock to the regular ass turret for this final battle. It'll be the first time that we've actually used the Shamrock in its default configuration. Alright, here we go. Training field. We got almost 150,000 experience.
What? Train all you want!
So, let's see. I mean, obviously the troopers, the lancers, the scouts. Let's get everybody up to 15. And then probably the engineers will be the only class that we can upgrade beyond that. Yeah. So fuck it. I'll just go ahead and upgrade them now. Oh no, we don't have enough. We're 400 short. Disappointing.
I got no use for...
That's okay though, we got everybody to level 15.
Good! Okay.
There we go. Healing boost. This order increases the amount one ally can use healing. Alright. Does what it says on the tin. Alright, we'll hit the R&D facility.
Well,
Start buying up our last upgrades for the game. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I feel like accuracy boost is gonna be more useful in this one. I'm gonna grab accuracy boost. Let's go with the final magazine size. Upgrades it from 30 shots to 35. Bigger magazine, longer barrel. Don't know why they need the longer barrel, but whatever. Alright, and we don't have the final upgrade here. That's a little strange. But that's alright. We'll grab the accuracy boost on the sniper rifle. Firepower boost on the flamethrowers. Final upgrade for the grenades. We had to wait until the very last mission. Should be able to get the the final upgrades for the uniforms as well. This is it, chat. This is it. Alright, that leaves us 100,000 to spend on tank upgrades. Because we're gonna be using the default turret, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money on upgrading for the stuff that we missed. And in fact, I hate to say it, but we might have to do a skirmish as well. Because we might not have enough money for all the upgrades. Body HP? Yes, I'll definitely take that. Okay. What does the Edelweiss have available? Yeah, we've got all the final upgrades for the Edelweiss, but we don't have enough money for it. Chad, I think we're gonna have to do a skirmish. I guess we could just try it without and see what happens.
Come back again soon.
Oh, don't worry, Yasto. I'm gonna be here for the whole stream regardless. The only thing that's gonna change is what specifically we're doing. And then re-priming for a 14th month, 1 year, +2. Coming back in saying, I hate the mobile app. Anyway, hi, I'm here now. Also, obligatory, suffer not the badgeless. You better get out of here with that shit, Ben. First of all. But second of all, thanks for joining us on a Sunday. And of course, thank you for the 14 months of Prime support. The 1 year and a little bit more. Hold on. Hold on, Chad. It's gonna take a minute more. I made a mess. Okay, chat. So today, for comfort, I've just been wearing a tank top. Probably not a good combination when you sneeze. So I had to clean up a little bit. Not like that. Get your head out of the gutter. Anyway, we're good now. We're good now. So. And all the yeah, exact. I mean, neuron activation for you, maybe. Not for me. Alright, let's go ahead and save. And then we'll get into this battle. I mean, maybe we won't need the full upgrades for the tank. If I get in there and I feel like we're, like, significantly underpowered, then maybe we'll go do a skirmish. But I'm still gonna try the battle without them, just to see.
Here are your final orders.
Yeah, wait, we did this already, Welkin. We're good. I get it. Thinking you spilled a glass of water over your no, not today. No wet t-shirt contest today. Alright. Our shock troopers are gonna be part of the main strategy here this time around. We're gonna need Largo. We're gonna need Jan. Oh shit. Hold on. Damn it. I keep forgetting. So, one of the things that's a little bit irritating about this game, and it's a quality of life feature that they fix in later games, is the ability to change your equipment from within the mission screen. You cannot currently do that in Valkyria Chronicles 1. So we have to go all the way back to the headquarters to change the turret on the Shamrock. There we go. Had to back out all the way for that.
Come back.
Our love interest being a baguette maker
Here
might
are
be
your-
related. I mean, yeah. There's a little bit of French influence. There's also a little bit of like Estonia, Lithuania, the Dutch. Like there were a lot of small countries that got gobbled up in World War II along the coasts of Europe. And those stories are kind of the inspiration. Yeah. Belgium, I think, is the primary influence. But there's a little bit of French influence as well. So there were a lot of that. There was Denmark, there was Belgium, there was Luxembourg. You know, there were many small countries that got gobbled up. Alright, let's try this again. Rosie, you're up front. No, I want Wendy. We're gonna send in Jane. We're gonna send in Edie. We're doing Largo. We're doing Jan. And we're gonna do... I mean, we probably need at least one engineer, so I'll send in Dallas, since she kind of got knocked out early last go around. We'll try this and see how it works, chat.
All right, we're all set to begin. Let's take Gallia.
Here we go, chat. Here comes the most epic track in the game.
This is our final operation. Let's end this war. Squad 7, move out!
Up on the Marmota's deck, eh? Nice spot for a showdown.
It's just a shame we got no audience.
My Shamrock's chomping at the bit for a piece of this action.
The Edelweiss is also all ready to go, sir.
Shut up, Kreese. No one likes you.
We're ready for your orders, Welkin.
Okay, let's get started, Sevens. Our target is the enemy commander, Maximilian himself.
Look, they call it a tower. It's a Tesla coil, chat. And Flint Ewood says they are going to have a date tonight where they play Signalis. Well, congratulations on the date night, first of all. And hopefully you guys will enjoy Signalis. Again, I don't know if it's really a let's play this game and have fun together kind of game, but even so, I hope you guys enjoy it. No, I am mad, yes now, at him, specifically because he wants to be best Emota. And he's never gonna be best Emota. Like, his stated goal is literally, he wants to be like Isara. And I'm like, you ain't never gonna be Isara, bitch. You can't be Isara. Alright.
Entering combat. Alicia, I'm fighting for us.
That's not cool.
Dangerous to approach from the front. Run! Don't stop moving!
Let's do this number. Now, there are a few enemies here, but... Actually, no, I think it's just the towers.
Fire!
Suck it, nerd.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Look, I'm gonna need you to do what I ask you to do. Instead of whatever the fuck you want to do, alright? If that's not too much trouble. 1,500 on this, chat. I don't... God, just listen to this track, though. Like, if you didn't know it was the final battle before you got into this mission...
Leave it to me.
The music definitely gives it away.
Fly!
I'm impressed, but not surprised. You've got to end it here!
Alright, there we go. Chet, I feel like we gotta take a 1 in a million shot here. I'm gonna save some again. And the reason I'm doing it is because I'm trying to beat this so that we can get to the DLC. Because I really like the DLC and I want to have time to get to it this stream. So I'm gonna kind of cheese this a little bit.
Here we go!
Welkin, buddy, you got this. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. This mission, and I told you guys before, the anti-tank rifle that we can get from the EX Skirmish in New Game Plus makes this mission stupid easy. Because Marina can just one-shot the tower from anywhere. And you can basically beat this mission in one turn. But Welkin, buddy, I need you to just, like, accuracy, focus in. I need you to make this shot.
Now!
You did not make the shot, you piece of shit. We're reloading. Because this, like all final bosses, this is a multi-stage fight. This is a multi-stage fight, chat. Alright, let me see if I can increase our odds here. By giving my mans an aim boost.
This is an order! There's no room for error when aiming. Entering combat.
Alright, let's try this. Let's try this again. Okay, that's a little better. Welkin, you fucking...
Support your advanced units. It's too dangerous to approach from the front.
Welkin is trying to test me today.
Entering combat.
I'm gonna try it one more time before I reload.
Now!
Welkin, my dude. Alright. Alright. Fine. Fine. You wanna do it this way? We'll do it this way, game. We'll do it this way, then.
There's no room for error when aiming. Here we go.
Admittedly, this mission is a lot harder to cheese when you're doing your first playthrough.
Please be careful of stray bullets.
It's much, much easier to cheese on a new Game Plus.
Keep your cool. Just relax it.
Look, dude, I'm giving you every advantage here. Work with me, Welkin.
Fire!
Thank you. Christ on a cracker.
But not...
And now, it's time.
I'm on it. No, I belong alone.
No, you don't. You're fine.
You need to support one another out there.
He's gonna turn around and shoot. It's gonna be bad. That's okay, though.
Yes! That one managed to connect!
So he was using the towers to induce an artificial Valkyria state.
Kreese. Shut up.
All right, everybody. Keep your sights trained on those energy towers.
Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Keep your eyes on the enemy.
We're gonna have to advance under fire. Rosie, you got this.
Let's do this thing.
You got this. Maybe you don't got this. Maybe you don't got this. Okay, I'm gonna cheese it just a little bit more so that I can hit you, but you can't hit me. See what I did there, chat? Do you see what I did there?
Taking the stage.
You got this, Edie. You just gotta take a few hits.
That's not. I can't. No.
You just gotta take a few hits. You got this, girl.
When this thing's over, I'm going back to the farm.
You're through.
Okay, I think we made it to the next stage because he's not taking any more damage. I'm still gonna pile on the damage, though. I got 2 command points left. Alright, I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna bank it. Because again, I think we just triggered the second stage of the fight. Because he's not taking any more damage. Maybe not.
Major damage taken!
Yeah, that's not cool.
Be gone!
Yep. Continues to not be cool, man. Alright, what do we get? More towers. Got it. Alright, let me think how I want to do this.
Entering combat.
I mean, really, I think we just continue to take this shot. Welkin, buddy. Get the fucking shot, please. Thank you.
Target silenced.
We're gonna have to repair the Shamrock, or at least make an attempt to repair the Shamrock. Let's see. I don't remember. Ow. I don't remember. Okay, right.
Go down!
I'll lend a hand!
I forgot about that. We can actually take it down with the machine guns.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
What are those machine things?
Okay. Maybe we can sneak around the back? Question mark?
I'm on it.
Guess we're gonna find out.
If you're hurt, use some ragnade.
Not cool, man.
Yeah.
I really like the T-Mag.
Yay.
I'm just saying, like, I really like the just the way it sounds, the way it feels. It's like Rambo using an M60. It's beautiful. Alright, so we got Max turned around, which means it's the perfect opportunity to move up Dallas and get the Shamrock repaired. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around.
Behind cover as you proceed.
Okay, we're good. Because if he turned around and took a shot at her, she was gonna be toast.
This is what I do best.
Absolutely outstanding.
All units report in.
Thanks, buddy.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit, Chad.
Run, run! Don't stop moving!
Dallas has got it. Jan, listen.
You got it, hon.
This is your moment. This is your moment. This is your moment.
You need to...
This is your moment.
Die for me, sweetie.
Chad, I don't remember. Somebody remind me. Do I have to destroy all the towers to trigger the second phase? Because he's just not taking damage. And I genuinely don't remember. It's been a while. Let me see. And I guess I could grab Edie, because she's not...
I got it!
I haven't moved her yet. Yeah, because okay, so we can attack the tower even if it's not activated.
Get ready!
Again, I just can't remember if I have to...
That's what you get!
I can't remember if I have to destroy all the towers before we trigger the second phase. I almost want to go look up a guide on this so that I don't waste a bunch of time on it.
I'm on it.
I'm gonna try it. Again, I don't remember very well. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Okay, it's armored, so we can't do anything to it. Good to know. So now what happens then?
Just try to stop me. Every last one of you imps.
I mean, you say I need a bigger gun. I literally just shot him in the back of the head with a lance.
Die, die, die!
Yes, on the tower. So I guess that means I would have to either use a tank or a lancer to take out the tower?
Sure.
Let's see. If I bring Jan up... Jane, watch it. Aha! Okay, so it's not that they're invincible. It's just, it's bulletproof.
Die! Die! Die!
I can make that work. I can make that work. Largo,
Just watch this.
now's the time. I need you to vegetables. I need you to something, dude. Like, I need you to just, like,
Best of luck out there.
go ham, buddy. Double that tank damage, just something. Come on, you got this. It, Largo, buddy. It's gonna be time for a little bit of spam. Largo, you got this. Please don't miss. I really need you to hit, so please hit the target. Thank you, Largo. I appreciate you. More than you know. More than you know.
All right.
Just keep up this pace.
And Retlock First Time Chatter says, "Hi streamer, glad to see someone love the series. I honestly hope it gets a remake or remastered in the future." I mean, to be honest with you, Retlock, like, don't be wrong. I would love to see this game get remastered, but they already did a remaster not too long ago for the PS4, I believe? Or maybe it was just a re-release. Yes. I'm not entirely sure. But I think, like, this game, because of the art style and the way that they've done it, it doesn't really need a remake. Because this art style stands the test of time by virtue of what it is. I mean, obviously, you're entitled to your opinion just like I am. But, like, to me, I think, and most of the older members or the long-running members of the community will know, I'm a firm believer in art direction. Like, making games that are hyper-realistic, I think is always going to age like milk, because it's always going to show what the technical limitations of the time were. Whereas here, with this game, because it actually has an art style, it's able to stand the test of time a little better, because it's trying to look specifically like an anime or a storybook in motion. And Troubleshooter wasted no time to gift Retlock that gifted sub, as you always fucking do, you donkeys. But thank you, Troubleshooter, for the gifted sub, and Retlock, welcome after your first time chat. Welcome in. to the cult of bad tactical decisions, where we have only one flavor of Kool-Aid, but it is Ecto Cooler. Also, I'm a little bit sick today, chat, so excuse me for a second while I blow my nose again. I'm just saying, chat, there's, like... You don't appreciate the ability to breathe through your nose until you can't. That's the moment that I'm having right now, is... I did not appreciate the ability to breathe through my nose until today, when I suddenly cannot do that. Let's see. Jif Bua says, since you asked, as far as I can tell, you don't need damage to all the towers, but mortar shells are good against max after you've taken out the 3 powering towers. Also, smoke shells more or less make Max totally blind, so he doesn't attack. That's true, but he also moves on his turn, so if he moves out of the smoke, then he would still be attacking. I'm not really worried about the attacks because, like, shock troopers and lancers can actually take some hits. It's the shots on his turn that hit my tanks that I'm mostly worried about, but... I mean, I got 2 command points. I could try the mortar from the Shamrock and see if that does some significant damage. Let's see.
Fire!
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that actually did significantly more damage. Alright. We got a thing. We got a thing. What... Chat, what are y'all doing? What are you darkies doing? Don't start that shit. We got Cody88 with 500 Bezos bucks saying cough syrup fund. Before Wreck-It Carl coming back in with 180 Bezos bucks as well for the cough syrup fund. And then being answered back once again by Einhander, 2K6 with 500 more Bezos bucks. Ruina Star with 96 Bezos bucks as well. You guys going ham with the shekels. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that. I've already got some decongestant. I've got some ibuprofen. I've got all the medicines and whatnot that I need. But I do appreciate it, so thank you. I again, don't worry too much. If I was in that bad a state, I would not be streaming anyway. So the fact that I am streaming means that I'm good enough. I'm good enough. And I see you, Noche. Hydration income from my giant water gun. I'm not even joking, chat. So normally I told y'all before. God damn it. Dark Maze with another 100 Bezos bucks as well, saying vitamins are us. I mean, is that... I feel like the only vitamin that I would get from you guys would be vitamin C, if you catch my meaning. But no, this jug that I got is huge. So normally, I've talked about this before, but I have like one of those little metal, one of those metal drinking things, like, you know, like a Yeti thing where you put water in and it keeps it cool all day. Like normally I drink 2 of those a day, but for my new job, because it's not in a climate controlled environment, I've been drinking a lot more water recently. And so I got a giant, like, igloo jug that, I feel like if it's not a gallon, it's pretty close. And I've just been, like, drinking off of that for the last couple weeks since I've got this new job. Actually, we're going to go up a different letter, specifically 1 position to the right. I mean, vitamin C, vitamin D, they're both in roughly the same wheelhouse. I just went with C because more people would have to think about it. I want you donkeys to work for your titillation. Alright, let's see what Max is gonna do. Gonna get you a camelback? Nah, those things don't hold hardly any liquid. Camelbacks don't actually carry that much. Not cool. Alright, where are you going next? Please don't destroy it. Okay. Cool, we're still alive. We're still cooking, chat. We're still cooking. Also, I don't know how easy it is for you guys to see, but he's got a little bit of that supermodel walk where his booty kind of jiggles when he walks. If you know what I mean. Y'all know about the supermodel walk. Okay, so we got 3 towers we got to take care of. We know that the shock troopers can take care of any of them that aren't armored.
Just try to stop me. I could hit you from here. Die, die, die!
That's one down. Flap of his cheeks. Exactly.
Next.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Let me see. Alright. We'll just go up here for now. Oh my. Alright, next up.
I'm on it.
I'm thinking Wendy can probably hit the tower from here? Yeah, she can.
You're gonna get shot.
Outstanding.
Yay.
Again, I love her enthusiasm. No interest in dude cheeks. I mean, if you did have interest in dude cheeks, that's entirely your prerogative.
Taking the stage.
I'm not saying that you have to have interest in dude cheeks, but I don't judge. Well, that's not good. Huh.
Don't give them a chance to attack.
Can I get close enough? I think the answer is no.
Keep your eyes on the enemy.
So I think no matter what I do, I'm gonna have to use a tank to take this one out. Either a tank or a lancer. Cause,
You need to support
What? That's not... I can't... No!
yeah. Alright, Dallas.
Leave it to me.
It's time. Gonna need some of that super repair if you can do it, girl. Okay, no super repair, that's fine.
Thanks, buddy.
That's fine,
It's
I
our own
guess.
secret garden.
Look, I need you to
got
not
to end it
talk
here.
about your secret garden, okay? I need you
Try
to
to
I need you to
advance
stay
while
focused
staying
on the mission. Stay focused on the mission. Maybe a sniper. I mean, I'll tell you what, I'll save, but because Marina doesn't have the anti-tank rifle, I don't think she's gonna do enough damage. Oh, I didn't even bring Marina. Shit. Well, never mind. I was gonna try Marina, but again, I forgot to bring her on this mission. Because she doesn't have the anti-tank rifle. So I was just like, it's whatever.
Entering combat.
Welkin, you can do it, buddy.
Fire!
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Good work. Keep it up.
So let me, I'm gonna do this number here.
Welkin, are you
So
all
we're
right?
not pointing our radiator at him. And now we just bomb him with the mortars.
Way ahead of you.
Suck mortar, nerd.
Fly!
Also, why is he getting his health back? That's kind of bullshit.
Entering combat.
Here I come.
What you got, Wendy? Can you hit him over this ramp? That's the question. It looks like the answer is no. And we can't get around Jane, which is even better. You love to fucking see it. Have a grenade instead, nerd. Tell the bros they have a fat ass every once in a while does wonders for their confidence. I mean, you're not wrong.
Just try to stop me.
Last time I told a dude he had a nice ass, he didn't really know what to say to that.
Die, die, die!
There we go. Took long enough. Again, it's been a little while, Chad.
You filthy vermin. Very well. We shall see how you fare once the power output is raised to its limit!
Oh shit, he's going Super Saiyan, Chad.
You think bullets will stop me?
Oh my. Chet, I think I might have done fucked up. Cause I forgot he teleports. And he's basically just gonna shoot the Edelweiss right in the radiator. So... yeah. Maybe not, because he can't actually see the radiator. Which I'm okay with. 100% okay with. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully we can end it this turn, chat. Unfortunately, he's got 2 of the armored towers. So I'm gonna have to move some of our people to counter that. Largo, I got you, buddy. Hey, 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 hey.
Requesting back.
You're done!
Man, if only he had gotten a little bit more damage. Alright, let's do this. And then let's get Rosie down from this tower.
I'm on it.
And then we'll take a shot over here.
Just try dodging me.
Rosie, I don't think the tower can dodge your bullets. I mean, again, I'm happy for your enthusiasm. I think maybe you're overreacting a little bit.
Here.
Okay.
Way ahead of you.
If I use the Shamrock and we hit the tower, am I doing enough damage?
All units forward.
Am I doing enough damage to destroy it in a single shot? I am. Alright, outstanding.
Fly!
Zaka, you fool! If I was gonna waste 2 fucking points, I would've just wasted it on moving Jan twice.
For you, sure.
You jackass.
All units, assume battle positions.
Alright. Oh, shit.
Die for me. Let me shoot too.
I forgot we already damaged this one last turn. The girls are going ham.
Sorry, honey. I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Alright, let's get Jan down here so we can actually get some people off of this tower. Largo, you're gonna be going next. Now it's time to pile on the damage. The game really does not like you shooting at an objects. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Okay. So we know explosives are the way to go.
I hope you're ready for my close-up.
Absolutely what I'm gonna do. Don't fuck this up, Edie.
Get ready!
Really? Chad, I'm gonna redo this turn, because this turn was bullshit. This turn was bullshit. Between Zaka missing his shot and costing me 2 command points, and Edie somehow bouncing a grenade off an invisible wall. Like, sorry, I don't subscribe to that particular brand of bullshit. You got this.
Die for me, sweetie.
See, look at that. Jan did it, no problem. No problem.
Just keep up this pace.
He didn't even break a sweat. I just wonder.
Entering combat.
I just wonder. It is one shot for the Edelweiss. Welkin, do not fuck this up.
Now!
What the?
Lancer, please keep track of your ammo.
Keep an eye on your allies' positions. Must be my lucky day.
Welkin,
are you alright?
I don't even know what to say.
All units, assume battle position.
I don't even know what to say. Besides, the game has just decided that it's going to fuck me out of command points, no matter what I do. It has just decided, fuck you and fuck your command points.
We'll back you up.
It's actually kind of stupid.
Just watch this.
Actually kind of stupid.
All right.
Nice work.
Alright, let's try this again. Only maybe this time we don't waste our fucking grenades by bouncing them off of invisible walls.
I got it!
How does that sound, Edie? Does that sound like a good plan to you? Because it sounds like a great fucking plan to me.
Please concentrate.
Oh, he fucking mad. He is mad. Okay, so we're not doing shit with the grenades. That's good to know. That's good to know. Because we didn't destroy the other tower. Because, hey, as it turns out, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, I'm a fucking idiot.
Get ready to die, imps.
Just, you know, throw that out there. Had King Panzer roll into the chat as well on a Sunday. Good to see you, King Panzer. Thanks for joining us in the middle of me just royally screwing the pooch on this. Tell you what.
Here we go!
Let me see what I can do here.
Fire!
I think Edie's gonna bite the dust, though. But I'm hoping that I can turn him away.
Way ahead of you.
Apparently not. Well, the thing that I can do instead is put myself between him and Jane.
Fly.
Let's hit him again. And then, last point,
Leave it to me.
we're gonna grab Dallas and send her around the back to repair the shamrock.
Keep an eye on your allies' position.
Keep the shamrock in the fight.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, there we go. Edie, it's been nice knowing you, but you're probably about to die. Yep.
Be gone!
Don't leave me here.
She's down, but not out. It's okay, chat. It's okay, chat. Oh no, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again! Shit.
Major damage taken!
And we're not getting any interception fire against them either, which is kind of bullshit. Now. Alicia's the only one I haven't moved. Specifically because of you, Oxford. Okay. Tanks are taking a massive beating.
I'm on it. Go down!
Mwah. Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Alright, what else will we get? I mean, let's see. If I do orders, and I do anti-personnel, anti-tank power, but that's still, like, that's... Yeah, that's no good. I'll tell you what I could do, though. I could awaken all. Let's try it. Let's try it. Worst case scenario, we gotta reload and go back a turn or two.
So much more than this. I know it.
But activating everybody's potentials might actually be the move here.
You got it, hon. Come out and fight like
because
a man,
it'll
honey.
allow us to maximize our damage potential here. Hopefully. Wendy, listen, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you're not helping on this one.
For you, sure. Ooh, feel my muscles.
That would have been better last turn, buddy.
I'll see them too.
Does Blue Boy count as a tank? Blue Boy?
Is the key to mission.
Who is Blue Boy?
I can go another round.
I don't... Who is Blue Boy?
Sorry, honey.
Oh, you're talking about Max. Yeah, I don't think he counts as a tank. He's just got very high defense, so like grenades and mortars are pretty much the only way to do like significant damage to him.
Let's do this thing.
Okay.
Just keep up this pace.
So we'll continue to hold what we got here. Now we just gotta grenade the shit out of this guy. The only problem is, I gotta repair the Edelweiss.
Entering combat.
Which means I gotta... Oh no, because the treads. Yeah, here's the thing, chat. We're gonna have to restart. Because where the Edelweiss is right now, I'm not gonna be able to get out of the way of Max. And he's just gonna do his AoE thing and he's gonna kill the Edelweiss. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I'm still gonna try to kill him with grenades,
Get ready to die,
but
imps.
I don't think we can do
I
enough
could hit you
damage
from
with the
here.
grenades to take him out, unfortunately.
What could those machines be
Could
for?
I? Okay, with the Shamrod. No.
Die, imps.
Time to book it. Time to book it. I mean, we might be able to get him with the grenades. It's gonna be real close, though.
Here I come. No, I belong alone.
Again, I could smoke him, but it's not gonna do any good because he moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna do enough damage. So I think we might be screwed.
Moving out.
What I am gonna do is move up Alicia, though, because rifle
Think
grenades.
you can stop me?
Screw you, buddy.
Tighten all perimeters.
I know he's over there somewhere. I need the rifle grenade. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, just not doing enough damage with the grenades. If the tanks survive, if the Edelweiss survives, I don't really care if the Shamrock
Try to
survives.
advance while
If
staying
the
covered.
Edelweiss survives, we might be able to finish this. But that's if the Edelweiss survives. Sierra says, gotta go, gotta serve beer for Mother's Day. Alright, Sierra, well, thanks for hanging out with us as always. Glad to have you on a Sunday. Sorry we couldn't beat the game before you left, but I assume you going to work at the restaurant, so hopefully that goes well for you. And hopefully things will be good for your Mother's Day.
Sorry.
Don't forget to call your mom. Oh no. I mean, Rosie's going ham, but she's got no cover.
Be gone!
Major damage sustained.
Yeah, she was just laying into him. Okay, the Edelweiss survived. Chat, I think we might be able to get this. Maybe. This is it, though. If we don't get it this turn, we're gonna lose too many people. So let me save down here. New save. Alright. Also, Enie's almost dead, so we gotta worry about that, too. We got 1 armored turret and 2 regular turrets that we gotta take out. Gotta think about the best way to do this. If I give you... That's anti-personnel. Anti-personnel. Anti-tank. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We just use Jan.
Sure.
Jan, please do me a favor and proc the double damage on this one, if you don't mind. You did not proc the damage. Jan, you're killing me. Is there a time limit until the down person dies? There is a Reckonator. I think it's 3 turns?
Welkin,
if I remember right. If you don't rescue them within 3 turns, they just die.
For you, sure. Come out and fight like a man, honey!
Again, why are you proccing the shit after I've already wasted a command point? Like, I need you to proc it on the first shot.
Sorry, honey.
Alright, what are we dealing with? Alright. We might. Rosie, you're up next. Gotta take out this tower over here.
Go down!
Honestly,
that makes things a bit easier.
Because we're gonna need to use explosives, I think I'm gonna send her up here after this tower as well.
Try not to leave yourself open.
Maybe we go up the stairs just to get some elevation. Because I don't think she can hit it from down here.
I'm on it.
Let me see. Can you hit the tower from here? Oh, you can.
Go down.
Outstanding.
You're doing well.
BLM,
Just
welcome
keep
to
it
the
up.
stream on a Sunday as well. You missed the first initial. The snipers can hit the towers, Vanguard. I just didn't bring a sniper. But BLM, you missed the initial battle. We're now in the final boss fight against Maximilian, who is using artificial Valkyria technology.
Here I come.
Do you have the arm? You do.
Yeah.
It's got the distance. Okay, who else has grenades?
Get ready to die, Imps.
Jane has a grenade.
I could hit you from here.
Try to keep an eye on your teammates' positions.
Die, Imps.
Let's just put that at his feet. That's another one. I mean, it isn't needed for the rear tower, but man, it would have made this a lot easier.
Moving out. Please hit.
Almost. Almost.
What? My wounds are healing.
I mean, that's great, but no one cares, Alicia. Thank you. Who else has grenades? Alice has grenades?
Right away. It's our own secret garden.
Again, focus on the mission, please. Get up the stairs, you fucking goofball!
Welkin, are you all right?
Hopefully you've got the same arm that Wendy does.
Take this!
Alright, there you go, chat. You can tell Ernst, if and when he shows up today, that his favorite person in the world, Dallas, was the one to take out Maximilian.
How are we beaten?
Maximilian, you lost the moment you began to rely on the Valkyrier's power.
See, Ray? This is what I mean, Chad. You can pretty much beat this in one turn. Like once you are in New Game Plus and you've fully upgraded everybody and you have all the best weapons and everything, you can actually beat this battle in one turn. Rare mission where Alicia survives. You're not wrong. I hate that you're wrong, but you're not wrong.
Dogs of Gallia!
It's time to surrender, Maximilian. Your war is over.
Surrender, you say? I think you forget. We Valkyria can give our lives to fuel a blazing hot inferno of destruction!
Don't do this! It doesn't have to end like this!
It seems our dreams are not to be. Well then, join us! Let Gallia fall to ash! What? How? Why has it stopped?
My guess is, it's because I killed the power supply.
Miller!
Faldio! You made it!
I snuck out in time to hitch a ride on this monster. I'm sorry it took me so long to stop the engine.
Unhand us! Ah! What are you doing? Let go!
Sorry, buddy, but I can't do that.
What are you doing, Faldio? This is insane!
Faldio! Stop!
Welkin. Alicia. No matter my reasons, I was wrong to have betrayed you. Now, it's time that I paid for what I have done.
Let go!
Offing yourself
Let us go
is
now!
not the way to pay for that.
Look at the two of us, thinking power could save us. Now it's our cue to leave the stage.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Farewell, Welkin, Alicia. Best of luck.
It's got to do with Japanese sensibility, Chad. Remember, it's a game made by Japanese people.
Damn it! The boss and the little misses are still in there!
Hey, boss! Alicia! You two okay?
Welkin, you're all right?
Yeah, except for that. Our way is blocked off. The entire deck's gone up! We can't cross! All of you, go on and get out of here!
Not a chance, boss! You get over here! We're leaving together or not at all!
We're gonna look around and find a way to connect to your side!
There's no time for that! Stay here any longer! You're going to leave now! That's an order!
Damn it all! Sevens, we're leaving! Get off of the Marmota!
The deck's a lost cause. Alicia, let's find a way up.
Right. Lead on. I'm not afraid when I'm with you. Ever. Now let's go.
Thanks. Right. Let's move!
Yeah, the whole Faldio situation is, again, one, I think it's Japanese sensibilities, but also, again, I've talked about this before, the game did have some troubled development, and they did kind of have to rush at the end, and I definitely feel like the way that the Faldio character arc was resolved was kind of rushed. Again, I get it, like, overall it doesn't detract from the game, but it's like, he's sitting there talking about like, oh man, I wish we could, you know, build the Gallia of our dreams as old men and all this other stuff. And then he's like, well, you know, the best way for me to make amends with this guy that I wish to grow old with is to just jump into his ship and explode. Like, again, it feels like maybe there was a longer storyline or there was more that was meant to go into that we just never got. And again, it doesn't ultimately detract that much from the game, it's just a weird narrative decision. Yeah, I mean, to Troubleshooter's point, I think a lot of people would argue that instead of trying to improve or otherwise be a better person to learn from his mistakes, he's just like, well, I guess my form of atonement is just to die. Yeah, it's the anime solution to the problem. And this is an anime game, so I'm willing to forgive a little because of what this game does right narratively, I'm willing to forgive some of the few things that it doesn't necessarily do right. Yeah, and like Valkyria said, the Japanese sensibility of redemption through sacrifice. That is absolutely ingrained in Japanese culture. It's not just the seppuku thing. It's not just the fall on your sword. Like, that's an ingrained part of Japanese culture, is the idea that when you make a mistake, you have to make a sacrifice, like a personal sacrifice, to prove that you're actually sorry, and assuming that you're not killing yourself as a result of that, then to go on and be a better person. Like, the sacrifice is meant to be symbolic more than anything else, because again, the Japanese people put a lot of emphasis on symbology and the symbolic nature of the gestures and the actions that they take. So, we as the Western audience maybe look at Faldio and be like, dude, that's stupid, but in the context of who made the game, it makes a lot more sense. Anyway, Chad, this is it. This is the final cutscene. Well, this is the end of the game. There are no more battles. It is only the end of the game. So we're gonna be here for a minute, but that's okay. I think it wraps up the story nicely.
Getting out of this. Alicia.
Welkin, look!
Hang in there! I'm coming for you!
Leon!
Welkin, that's Isara's plane!
Yeah. We're not gonna have time. We've gotta jump.
No problem.
close one, bro.
Leon, it must have taken forever to finish building this. Where did you find the time?
After we lost Isara, Casey and myself, well, everyone in the squad really came by to pitch in a hand. It was Isara's dream, you know? So, it wasn't hard finding help.
I don't suppose it was. Isara. You'll always live inside us. The dreams you left that day, now they're all of ours.
Rest in peace.
So tell me, bro, how far are we going today? This baby could take us clear across the sea if we want.
Back home. Back to a free country. Our friends are waiting. Take us to Randgrease.
The 25th day of October, 1935. The death of Maximilian, commander of the Empire's invasion of Gallia, paved the way for truce between the two nations. After 7 tumultuous months at war, Gallians everywhere looked forward to a time of hard-won peace. Squad 7 of the Gallian militia disbanded shortly after the conflict's conclusion. And its members began to move on, each following his or her own path. And here, at the end of their long struggle, I lay my pen to rest.
Yeah? So there you have it, chat. There's Valkyria Chronicles. And nobody died except for the one person that we couldn't save. And Dwarven Grudge's first time chatter says, and then they crashed. I mean, it was pretty common in the early days of flight. And of course, Troubleshooter wasting no time to gift you a sub. So Dwarven Grudges, welcome to the cult of bad tactical decisions. And Troubleshooter, thank you for yet another gifted sub on your endless crusade to make sure that everybody in the chat has a badge. Again, something that I have actively discouraged multiple times, but have also mostly given up on trying to stop. But, hopefully, as the credits roll, why is Nolan North in every game? Because I think it's in his contract. But hopefully you can see now, after many, many hours, after a long time playing through the campaign, hopefully you can see now why I enjoy this game and why I enjoy this franchise so much. Because as I said, narratively, games like this don't really get made anymore, at least not in the AAA space. Also, I apologize, chat. The music is really loud on this track for some reason, and I don't know why. At least they changed the track at that part. It would have been really weird to continue the upbeat battle music through the slides of Isara. I don't know if it's going to fast forward to this. It probably will, so I'm not going to try to read it because I won't get through it all. You'll just have to pause the VOD and read it. He is Dark Maze.
Mr. G! You gotta take us bug hunting again soon, okay?
You bet. You know, I think you're ready for my top secret hunting spot.
Yippee! Thank you! We'll see you tomorrow!
Yep. Go right along home now.
Welkin Gunther. After the war, he returned to his studies. Many had thought the Gallian hero would rise to further fame, but Welkin had something else in mind. He returned to Brule, there to realize his long-held dream of becoming a teacher. On weekends, he's often seen taking his students out on nature hikes. His is a peaceful civilian life, and he would have it no other way.
Thank you for choosing Alicia's.
Hey, honey. How's business today?
Hey! Hey, you. What a surprise. Guess what? So I started selling the smoked cheese bread today, and everybody loves it.
Of course. Told you that bread was great. Guess everyone in town agrees with me.
Yeah.
Militia Gunther. Trading in her rifle for a rolling pin, Alicia trained around the clock to pursue her dream. After many long months, she received her national certification as baker. On the same day, she married her sweetheart, Welkin Gunther. Together, the two opened Alicia's Bakery. It didn't take long for word to spread about her delicious creations. And now, even visitors from far away make a point of stopping to sample her fresh-baked bread.
How about you? How are your classes today?
You know, those kids never seem to run out of questions. You know, they're amazing. Their curiosity's endless.
That's so. Then you're a kid too. You're as incurably curious as any one of them.
Speaking of kids, how's Isara been today?
Mike?
Papa!
Hey there! Have you been a good girl?
Yep, I was real good. I was just helping Mama make some bread. I needed the dough all by myself.
Oh, I wish you could have tasted the bread that dough made. Our customer said it was the best ever.
Hey! Isara, that's really great! All right, you show me how and I'll help, okay?
Yay! Come on, Papa, I'll teach you.
Quiet, chat. It's for the aesthetics. They left the truck in the courtyard for the aesthetics. So there you go, Chad. That is the actual end of Valkyria Chronicles. And yes, some of you did notice that the outro music that I've been using for the stream and for the videos is in fact the outro music for this game. Over the course of playing it, I've already explained to you guys the very personal value that this game has for me. So hopefully it makes a little more sense now why I use the music. And I've said before, it's not just the outro music and where it comes from, obviously coming from one of my favorite games, but also what it actually means.
SEGA.
Again, the lyrics of the song, what the song means, what it's about. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I'll let the intro keep playing, but I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. But yeah, like, again, to get back into the themes, to talk about the game, is... I just mentioned that the main theme, the main throughput of the game is why people go to war. Why people fight, that kind of thing. But the other message, and I've talked about it a little bit, but the other message, and again, embodied by the lyrics to this song, is that war doesn't have to be the end, that losing people doesn't have to be the end, that you can keep going, that life can keep going. And I happen to have played this game at a point in my life where I really needed to hear that. I don't think I glow blue when I get angry, but maybe I do. But again, hopefully things make a little more sense. Because again, this game and this franchise are a big part of my life. And now, hopefully, you guys can understand why. Hopefully now, you can understand why, for the most part at least, I try to stay positive. Because, like I always tell y'all, in the end, it's gonna be alright. So if it ain't alright, it's not the end. But, we're not done, chat. We're not done. We got one more thing that I definitely want to do before we put the lid on Valkyria Chronicles. And that is some of the DLC.